Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys are doing great. In my today's video, I'm going to speak to you about Vintage Coffee and Beverages Limited. They recently came with their Q1 FY27 result. We're going to go through their numbers. We're going to see why the market reacted the way it reacted after the results came out, and obviously see whether they are on track of their expansion, how they are doing, and what is happening with the recent capacity that they added in March 2026, and about the merger of their subsidiaries. And in the end, I will tell you whether as a disclosure, whether I hold this company or not. And as my personal thing, what I would do if I was, if I'm holding this company. So please stay till the end of the video to know everything. Okay, so if you look at the numbers, right? If you look at the Q1 FY27 number, the numbers are quite, personally, if you ask me, it looks quite great. The sales grew by almost close to 58% from 101 crore last year to 161 crores. And if you look at their operating profit, it also grew by almost 76 percent from 17.24 crores to 30.36 crores. And PAT, if you look at it, right, it grew by almost around 46% to 14.23, from 14.23 crores to 20.79 crores. So we were over here, if you look, right, the actually, if you look at their sales growth, it is almost close to what they were targeting to grow at around, close to 60%. So that's not an issue. And the other thing we need to remember, right, that for Vintage Coffee and Beverages Limited, Q1 is their, how to say, leanest or the weakest quarter. So the over here, the expectation should not be that high. And even after that, also there have been, sales of almost close to 58%. And I personally see that them doing much, much better in the coming quarters, especially the last three quarters, and especially Q3 and Q4 are their best quarters. So in terms of all these things, it all look good. The only thing that was missing was the operating leverage. They didn't get it. One of the other reason is like because every year the factory has to be shut down for maintenances. So over here in quarter 1, I think the factory was shut down for close to around 12 days, which also impacted the overall, how to say, uh, the profitability. But otherwise, I don't think it should be a problem, and they should get operating leverage in the coming quarters. And if you look from the results came out, and the updates that they said, right, so management is very clear, right? So they clearly said that they're going to achieve the target which they have kept for this year, and at the same time they're going to improve the margin. And in terms of how to say the capacity expansion, right? So and the recent capacity addition that they had done. Right? So management said that they were able to utilize the whole 11,000 metric ton per annum capacity which they have, which includes the capacity of 4,500 metric ton, which was metric ton per annum, which was added in March of 2026. So they were able to utilize the old capacity, which was around 6,500. At the same time, the new capacity which got added in March 2026, they were able to add everything also. So that is actually quite a good side. So that it shows, right, that they are not just adding capacity for the sake of it to show expansion. They are adding capacity because the demand is there. So that is actually a good sign. In terms of, if we look at another important announcement that the company did, right? So the company, even though it is listed at Vintage Coffee and Beverages Limited, they have two fully owned subsidiaries. One is Vintage Coffee Private Limited, and the second one is Delecto. So Vintage Coffee, they do the instant coffee production, and the Delecto takes care of the chicory manufacturing, right? So what the company is trying to do, right? They have got the approval of from the necessary authorities, and they're going to merge these Vintage Coffee Private Limited and Delecto Foods Private Limited into Vintage Coffee and Beverages Limited. So with effective July 21st, 2026. So the good news is, right, see, whenever you have, even if you are the main company, then you have subsidiaries, the compliances are separate for everyone, the accounting, all the things that they do are, I would say three times more. So over here, what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to streamline the whole company, and merging everything into one, so that everything comes under one roof, rather than having Vintage Coffee being doing reporting as manufacturing of instant coffee, and Delecto for the chicory part. So now everything comes under one, and these how to say, these companies would now be will come under complete umbrella of Vintage Coffee and Beverages Limited after the merger. So that is one thing. And the second, another last important thing which I want to speak about is their expansion, right? So if you would have followed this company, the management clearly said that they're going to add 4,500 metric ton per annum to increase it to 11,000. They did it by March of 2026, and then afterward that they had said, right, they are going to start how to say start with their further expansion by setting up a freeze dried sorry freeze-dried coffee plant with a capacity of 5,000 metric ton per annum. So on that, the management gave an update. They said that they have got the land from the Telangana food processing zone, and they've got all the approval. So what they have started doing, right? They've started, doing all the major execution activities. They have done even the payments for critical machinery. And over here, the management did not speak about the timeline. So I'm assuming that the timeline which they gave in con call of Q4 FY26 still holds line. So they had said that they're going to, complete this freeze-dried coffee plant most probably by end of FY27. And it will start contributing mostly by the end, and its majority contribution will come in the year of FY28. And this will increase their capacity from 11,000 metric ton to 16,500 metric ton, which is almost close to around 50% extra capacity. So that is actually a good sign. And the other important thing, if one need to remember, right, the freeze-dried coffee plant, right, over here, the coffee that is going to be made, they are more expensive. So even though the capacity is 5,500, the realization in terms of selling the coffee will be almost close to 40 to 50% more to what is happening with the instant coffee. So that is actually also a good thing for the company. So in short and short, if you look at the result, personally, I feel the results are quite good. They have grown at 58% even in their newest quarter. They were able to utilize their complete capacity, and their freeze-dried coffee plant is on plan. They have got the land. They have made the payment for critical machinery, and there is no, as of now, there is no indication that there will be any delay in the setting up of the plant, and obviously doing the merger, which is going to simplify the whole process. So overall, the results are good. And as I told you, I will disclose whether I've invested in this company or not. Personally, I am invested in this company, and all my opinions are personal. This is not a recommendation or anything. Even after the results, I don't see anything wrong with the company. The company is still doing well. The results are good. What the management has said, they're executing, and they're on track of what are the future purchases. So for me, in short, there is nothing wrong with the company. The company is completely in the right direction. And if you guys like this video and the analysis, please do hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless.